So we are done with question number 12. Now we will start with question number 13, which is quite big, but please don't lose your patience. You will understand the entire question. Yeah, it is one of the difficult question. So please pay attention till the time I finish the entire solution. So let's start with our last question of material of EOQ concept. Okay, there is one another concept which is left. So question number 13. The purchase department of your organization has received an offer of discounts, quantity discounts on its order of material as under. The question which we solved before this, over there was only one offer from your supplier, but this time there are various offers like this. Price per ton is 1400, tons less than 500. It means at a time if you are ordering less than 500 tons, then price charged by supplier will be 1400 rupees. But if you order 500 or more, it means when you are ordering, you are saying that just give me 500 tons, or you can say which is less than 100, less than 1000, that is you are saying 500, 800, 900, whatever, or you can say 999. If you are ordering in that range, price charged by your supplier will be 1380. It means if you are buying more, you have to pay less price because you are buying in wholesome quantity. So now again supplier is saying that if you order 1000 or more but less than 2000, then you have to pay 1360 per ton. Okay, then if you order 2000 or more but less than 3000, then you have to pay 1340. The more you order, price will reduce. Lastly, if you order 3000 or more, whatever is your quantity, whether it is 3000 or more than 3000, last price is 1320. It cannot be reduced now. Okay, so 1320 is the maximum discounted price which we have to pay to a supplier. So now this time I'm having how many options? 1 2 3 4 5. Either I can pay 1400, 1380, 1360, 1340, or you can say 1320. I have to select one option. So some information is given for that matter. Your annual requirement of raw material is 5000 tons. When I say annual requirement of raw material, it means your A. It is directly given in your question. This time there is no need to do any working. Fine. The delivery cost per order is 1200. And the delivery cost per order, it means any cost, if it is given per order, it means it's my ordering cost. It means as and when I place the order, I have to pay that. So my delivery cost per order is 1200. It is my O, that is ordering cost. And annual stock holding cost. Annual stock holding cost is estimated at 20% of average inventory. Your annual stock holding cost. When I say holding cost, is nothing but your storage cost, or you can say carrying cost. Your carrying cost is 20%. Fair enough, 20%. And remember that your carrying cost, if percentages are given, it is always charged on purchase price. The purchase department, the purchase department wants to consider the following purchase options. Following purchase options means which are given below. And advise which among them will be the most economical order quantity. It means कौन सा वाला हम लोग को सस्ता पड़ेगा, which will be cheapest, जहाँ पे my total cost will be lowest, where my total cost will be lowest. Presenting the relevant information in tabular form, we have to prepare one table, then we have to solve this question. The purchase quantity options to be considered are 1400 tons. I am having 5 options. Either I can order 400 tons at a time. If I order 400 tons at a time, then I have to pay 1400 as my price per ton. But if I order 500, then I can avail some discount. Then I have to pay only 1380. If I order 1000, that means my quantity is 1000 or more, but less than 2000 means I have to pay 1360, and so on. So for 1000, 2000 tons and 3000 tons. Now I have to select. I am having 5 options. I have to select one option, whether should I order should I order 400, 500, 1000, 2000 and 3000. So what I will do is I will prepare one table They are saying that solve this in a tabular form. Where my cost will be lowest, I will select that option. First of all, some information is given. First, we will write that. Your question number 22, okay? Which is a bit difficult, or I can say a bit lengthy. Question, no, it's not 22. Question number 30, okay? First of all, your A, that is annual requirement of raw material. First is your annual requirement of raw material, then your O, that is your ordering cost per order, then your ordering cost per order, then see carrying cost is given in terms of percentages. देखो, you order any quantity at a time, but at the end in a year you have to order how many tons? 5,000 tons. And as and when you place order, you have to pay 1,200. Okay. Your carrying cost, it is 20% on purchase price. Okay. CC. Carrying cost is 20%. I hope it's 20%. Yeah, it's given 20% of quantity whatever you will order. So 20% I will say purchase price. Purchase price. This time percentages हमेशा किसके ऊपर निकलते हैं? We always calculate our percentages on purchase price. But this time there are various purchase prices. So एक working बन जाएगा आपका. देखो उस working में क्या क्या आएगा? First you will say your quantity. Sometimes you order 400. No options, or you can either order 500. No, sorry, it's 400, 500, or 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000. Okay. Now, purchase price. If you order 400, your price will be 1400. But if you order this, your price will be 1380, then 1360, 1340, 1320 if I'm not wrong. Fair enough. Then after purchase price, your carrying cost per unit per annum. Now carrying cost is at what rate? It is 20% of your purchase price. So I will say 1400 multiplied by 20%. If I buy 1 unit, my carrying cost will be 20% per unit. So 1400 into 20%, that comes to 280. If I order this size, then 1380 into 20%, 276. 20%, 272. 268, then 264. ये कैसे आएगा? 1380 is my purchase price into 20% is my carrying cost. Okay. So now I am having my quantity, purchase price and carrying cost. This times quantity अलग-अलग थी, तो purchase price और cost भी अलग था. अब मुझे क्या बनाना पड़ेगा? मेरा statement of evaluation, or you can say statement showing total cost, annual total cost. तो ठीक है, we will prepare that table. You just see the solution and then solve this in your book. Total annual cost of raw material. Total annual cost of raw material. If I talk about total cost, First will be your quantity column. Your second will be, this is your quantity column. Second will be annual purchase cost. Annual purchase cost. Then your annual ordering cost. And your annual carrying cost. And your total cost. Okay, and you know the formula. This is my quantity, A upon Q into O. No, it's purchase cost now. So you will say आप पूरे साल में कितना मंगाओगे, that is annual purchase into purchase price, then A upon Q into O, Q upon 2 into C, then last is total of first three columns, 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is first cost, this is second cost, this is third cost. Okay, so let's start. Now quantity, first you're ordering 400 tons, ठीक है. If you order 400 at a time, but still if I talk about annual purchase cost, तो annually तो आपको कितना लगेगा? You will require 5,000 tons multiplied by what will be your purchase price if you order 400 at a time? Then you have to pay 1,400 per unit, per ton, that is. If I talk about, we'll just calculate that. 5,000. Okay, let's do one thing. हर एक का निकाल लेते हैं साथ में. Then my second option. I can order 500, 1,000 ton at a time, or 2,000 ton at a time. I can say 3,000 tons at a time. Now, again my annual requirement will remain same. I will say 5,000. 5,000. No matter how many quantity I am ordering at a time, my annual requirement will always remain same. Now what matters is what will be my price. If I order 500 at a time, the price charged by supplier will be 1,380. However, if I order 1,000 at a time, again price will get discounted. It will be 1,360. Then it will be 1,340. Then 1,320. So let's calculate this first. Take your calculator, you will say 5,000 multiply 1,400, so that comes to 70 lakhs. The purchase cost will be 70 lakhs if you are ordering 400 units at a time. Then if you order 500 at a time, so your cost will be 69 lakhs. It is reducing, the reason is price is reducing, तो आपका cost भी कम हो जाएगा, cost will also reduce. Then it is 68 lakhs. Then you calculate on your own, it will be 67, and lastly it will be 66. Just calculate this on your calculator. So we are done with my purchase cost. Now we'll focus on our second cost, which is major cost, annual ordering cost. If I say annual ordering cost, First, you should know your annual requirement. Again, it is 5,000 divided by something, whatever you are ordering. You are ordering 400 into your ordering cost is 1200. Over here, if I say your annual requirement is 5,000, your quantity is 500, what you are ordering, into ordering cost is 1200. 5,000 ordering total annual requirement डिवाइड बाय 1000, तो 5 बार ऑर्डर दोगे और एक बार का आपका 1200 रुपये 1200. 5000 डिवाइड बाय 2000 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1200. 5000 डिवाइड बाय 3000 you are ordering into at a time you have to pay 1200. So now let's just calculate this also. 5,000 divided by 400 into 1200, that comes to 15,000. Oh yeah, 5,000 divided by 500 into 1200, that comes to 12,000. My cost will be 6,000 over here. Over here, if I say 5,000 divided by 2,000 into 1200, that comes to 3,000. It's 2,000. So this is, again, we are done with my annual ordering cost, annual purchase cost, annual ordering cost, then your annual carrying cost. You will say whatever you are ordering, your quantity 400, you will carry half, that is divided by 2. If you order 500 at a time, you will carry half. 1,000 at a time, you will carry half. 2,000 divided by 2. 3,000 divided by 2. Multiply, 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 multiply. What will be your carrying cost? If your price is 1400, your carrying cost will be 280. That is 20% of purchase price. Over here it will be 276, then 272, 268, and last but not the least, it's 264. So we even know the carrying cost per unit. Why it is changing? Because my purchase price is changing. Now just calculate this. 400 divided by 2 multiplied by 280, that comes to 56,000. Over here. 69,000. 1,000 divided by 2 into 272. 1,36,000 and 2,68,000. 3,96,000. I will just take the total of first three columns, that is 70 lakhs plus 15,000 plus 56,000. So you will get one answer, that is 70,71,000. 69,12,000, 69,000, that comes to 69,81,000. 68 lakh plus 6,000 plus 1,36,000, 69,42,000. Then 67 lakh plus 3,000 plus 2,68,000, 69,71,000. 6,99,800, 69,88,000. Now, where is my lowest cost? So I will say that lowest is 69, 69, 69, 98, 71. Lowest is this. It means if I order 1,000 units at a time, my cost will be lowest. So my conclusion is I have to accept this offer and I have to say that I will order 1,000 at a time. So conclusion, economic order क्या आ जाएगा? What will be your economic order? Company should order 1000 tons at a time. I think the data is in tons, it's in okay tons. So 1000 tons at a time, because total cost is lowest in this case. Because मेरा total खर्चा सबसे कम है, my total cost is less, I have to order this, so my expense will reduce. तो मेरे लिए beneficial, it will be beneficial for your company. Cost is less. So again we are done with our question number 13. So please do this, or I can say just solve this question in your book. Then we are done with material costing wala EOQ ka part. Now we will go to another part. So before that, please just jot it down in your book. Hello everyone, so we are done with the concept of EOQ, that is economic order quantity. Now last concept in your material costing chapter, that is your inventory turnover ratio. So it's quite easy, don't worry about it. First of all, what is inventory turnover ratio? When I say inventory means your stock material, that is your inventory. Turnover ratio. Now see, if question comes on this concept, there are 3 steps. If you follow those, your answer will come, and that will be right, don't worry about it. First, step 1, what you have to calculate is cost of material consumed, or you can say cost of goods which are sold. What will be the formula? You will say opening stock of raw material plus purchase of raw material plus expenses less closing. Suppose if you do that, you will arrive at one figure. Suppose it is 12,000 rupees. So in a year you are consuming material worth rupees 12,000. Okay. Now average stock is that stock which is generally there in your godown. That is opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2. One answer will come. Suppose your opening is something 750 plus it is 1250 closing, divide by 2, your answer will be 1000. Then I will say that you have consumed material costing rupees 12,000 and generally there is stock of 1000 in your godown. So I will say that 12,000 is your consumption, average stock is 1000, answer comes to 12. What does it indicate? It is indicated in times. When I say 12 times, it means that if 12,000 material is consumed and generally there is 1000 rupees stock, it means in every month 1000 cost stock it will get consumed, again 1000 cost stock will come in your godown, it will get consumed. Matlab in your godown, I will say suppose stock of 1000 is there. अगर फैक्ट्री में 12,000 रुपीस का स्टॉक कंज्यूम हो रहा है तो गोडाउन में से ऐसा कितनी बार मूवमेंट होगा, टर्नओवर होगा? 12 टाइम्स। 1000 का स्टॉक मेरे पास रहता है जनरली, वो गया, ऐसा 12 बार जब होगा तब जाके 12,000 का कंजम्पशन हो जाएगा, तो ये वो इंडिकेट करता है 12 टाइम्स। Nevertheless, you just have to remember these steps, you will arrive at one answer. Now we will go one step ahead and I will ask you that What is your average period of inventory? What is your average period of inventory? It means आप जनरली कितने टाइम तक इन्वेंटरी को होल्ड करते हो. तो अगेन इट्स इजी. सी दैट इज योर अनदर सॉल्यूशन. आई विल से एवरेज period for which inventory is held. Average period for which inventory is held. तो जनरली मैं ना जो मेरे पास स्टॉक होता है वो 1 महीने तक होल्ड करता हूँ. कैसे? अगर 1000 का स्टॉक है वो 12 बार मूव हो रहा है एक साल में, तो 1000 का स्टॉक 1 महीने तक चलता है, फिर मूव होता है ऐसा. सो व्हाट विल बी योर फॉर्मूला देन? 12 टाइम्स 12 मंथ्स, तो एक बार के लिए 1 महीना. सपोज अगर मैं कुछ अलग लिखता हूँ, यहाँ पे आंसर 12 टाइम्स नहीं आता, यहाँ पे आंसर क्या आता है? 6 टाइम्स आता है. इंस्टेड ऑफ 12 सपोज इट इज 6 टाइम्स. तो आप बताओ अगर एक साल में गुड्स का मूवमेंट कितनी बार होता है? 6 बार होता है. तो फिर स्टॉक आपके पास कितने देर तक रहता है? 2 महीने तक. कुछ गुड्स लाया 2 महीने तक था, फिर मूव हो गया, यूज करने दे दिया, फिर 2 महीने के बाद यूज करने दे दिया, तो ऐसा 6 बार हो जाएगा. मतलब 2. अभी वो आएगा कैसे? सो व्हाट यू विल डू इज 12 मंथ्स divided by your average inventory turnover ratio. It is 6. So answer will be your 2 months. ये था direct answer, but if you want in cross multiplication I can just say like this कि भाई stock जो है it is 6 times. तो suppose मैं बोलता हूँ months. months कितने हैं? 12. कितने टाइम ये होता है? 6 टाइम्स. तो जो एक टाइम का स्टॉक है वो कितने देर तक हेल्ड करेंगे? सो व्हाट यू विल से 12 into 1. इट इज ऑलवेज 1. 1 टाइम का आंसर क्या है? मुझे वो चाहिए. तो डिवाइड बाय क्या कर दूंगा? 6. दैट इज मंथ्स डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम्स, दैट इज योर रेशियो. सिंपली आई विल से एवरेज पीरियड फॉर विच इन्वेंटरी हेल्ड इज इक्वल टू पीरियड डिवाइडेड. आई एम टॉकिंग इन मंथ्स ना, इसको मैं डेज में भी बोल सकता हूँ. सो सपोज आई टॉक अबाउट डेज, तो आई विल से 365 डेज. चलो डिवाइडेड बाय inventory turnover ratio. Inventory turnover ratio. That's it. So these are the steps. You just remember this, you will get your answer. Let's start with our questions and answers. Question number 13 was done now. So now we will start with our question number 14. Just let me check. Question number 13 is done. Okay. So question number 14. 16. Okay. Question number 14. See, details are given. Opening stock given. The following data are available in the respect of material X, for which year for the year ended 31st March 2015. Fine. Opening stock is 9,000. So I will say opening stock 9,000. It's not 9,000, it's 90,000. Then your purchase of raw material is 2,70,000. Then your expenses, they are not there. 1,10,000 is your closing stock. You will arrive at your 90,000 plus 270 plus, sorry, it's minus, remember that. 90,000 plus 2,70,000 minus 1,10,000, that comes to 2,50,000. This indicates consumption of raw material. If I want to calculate average stock, what I will say is my opening is 90,000 plus my closing is 1,10,000 divided by 2, so that comes to 1 lakh rupees. How many times stock has moved? मेरे पास 1 लाख का स्टॉक रहता है जनरली, और फैक्ट्री में चाहिए 2.5 लाख, तो 2.5 टाइम्स मूवमेंट हुआ रहेगा. 2 lakh 50 divided by 1 lakh. Step number 1 divided by step number 2. Calculate inventory and turnover ratio, that is done. Second part, number of days for which an average inventory is held, that is average period for inventory is held. So I will say 365 days upon turnover ratio is 2.5. So answer comes to 146 days. इतने टाइम के लिए हम लोग इन्वेंटरी को हेल्ड करके रखते हैं. So fine, we are done with our question number 14. Okay, so we are done with question 14. We'll go to question number 15. So please read that question. Question number 15. Now, chalo, start karta. I'm reading that, just pay attention. From the following information, calculate stock turnover ratio is nothing but your inventory turnover ratio. Remember that. Now, gross sales is given, sales return is given, fair enough, ठीक है. Opening stock is given, closing stock is given, purchase and expenses given. मुझे वो जो gross sales और sales return दिया है ना, it's not of any use. It is given just to confuse you. So don't worry about it. Just ignore that part. क्या? Gross sales or sales return. Just focus on your opening stock. Your opening stock is 70,000. This is question number 15. Opening stock is 70,000. Then your closing stock is 85,000. Then your purchases, 3 lakhs. And your expenses are 1 lakh. Remember that closing stock, we will subtract it. तो मुझे एक आंसर आएगा तो 3,85,000. Then अभी मेरे को एवरेज स्टॉक निकालना है. सो आई विल से 70,000 प्लस 85,000 divided by 2. 77,500. Now I need to calculate my inventory turnover ratio. So I will say 3,85,000 divided by 4.97 times inventory will move approximately. That's it. Nothing is asked. बस उतना ही रेशियो पूछा था. एवरेज पीरियड अगर पूछा होता कितने के लिए हेल्ड करेंगे तो 365 डिवाइड बाई ये हो जाता 4.97, but it was not asked, so that's it. So again we are done with our question number 15. So just jot down. So okay, we are done with question 15. Now last question of this chapter, that is question number 16. Okay, so let's start with that. Question number 16. Nothing is that difficult. Only thing is there are two products, that is two raw materials. From the following data for the year ended 31st December 2014, calculate the inventory turnover ratio of two items as put forward. Your comment on them. Fine. Material X and material Y is there. Two materials, opening stock, purchase and closing stock is given. ठीक है. So now we will have to prepare few columns. You will see that now there are two stocks That is your X material, and over here it is material Y. Opening stock 20,000, 104,000, then 12,000. So 20,000, 104,000, expenses are not there. Your closing stock is 12,000. Now just take the total 20,000 plus 104,000, subtract 12,000, you will arrive at 1,12,000. This is your cost of goods sold, you can say material consumed. Now you want to calculate average stock, you will say 20,000 plus 12,000 divided by 2, that is 16,000. Now last, that is inventory turnover ratio, step number 1 divided by step number 2. 1,12,000 divided by 16,000, that comes to 7 times. That is your inventory turnover ratio. Now we will focus on our material Y. For material Y, if I say my opening stock is 18,000, then my purchases are 54,000, and closing stock is 22,000. Reduce your closing stock. So you will arrive at 50,000. This is your material consumption. Average stock will be 18,000 plus 22,000 divided by 2, so it comes to 20,000. Now step number 1, 50,000 is your final answer, divide by 2, that is divided by 20,000. So your answer is 2.5 times. That's it. So we are done with our chapter, that is inventory turnover, that is material costing. 3 variations were there. First, stock ledger account, second EOQ, and third is inventory.